everybody. Thank you so much for spending some time with the Magical Murphys. We are here at Howl O Scream Busch Gardens in Tampa. Of course, peak Florida. As soon as we walked in, it started downpouring. It hasn't stopped raining. It's lightened up, but it hasn't stopped. But this year, for Howl O Scream, we're going to do a scaredy cat guide. As you can see, I bought this year's No Boo necklace. Lights a cat this year, and it lights up. 3 different ways. So with the No Boo necklace, they're $15 plus tax. You can get them at a number of the stores here. And when you're wearing the necklace, the scare actors, it doesn't work in the houses, but then the scare zones are not supposed to come at you. So we'll see how it works. We didn't have one last year. Last year, video didn't make it, so we'll see how it works this year.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to try and show you how effective the No Boo necklace is. Kat's going to be wearing it most of the night, probably.
They're going to send me into the scare zones by myself.
One thing that we need to do is we need to let you guys know right away that the camera that we're using, the GoPro, may or may not be able to catch anything in the scare zones at night. There's a setting that we can play with. We're going to try it out, but we don't know how well it's going to work. So we're going to try and show you as much as we can during the daytime. Before the sun goes down. But the reason we're doing this Scaredy Cats guide is we're going to try and do a lot of
food and drink.
Yeah, food, drink, merch. We're going to try and show you guys as much of that as possible. So you really get an idea for what you can do here, what you can get here, and have a good time. Without necessarily having to be scared.
Yeah. So with that being said, like I said, we're here a little early. Howl O Scream doesn't start till 7. It's about 5-ish right now.
Yeah, that's something else that happens with with the ticket to Howl O Scream. You can get in at 5 p.m. The park closes at 6, and the actual event starts at 7. And depending on the night, it goes to either midnight or 1. So you have plenty of time in the park for whatever you want to do. Just know that the event itself doesn't start till 7 p.m.
So yeah, with that being said, we're going to kind of poke around Busch Gardens while it's still light out, while there's still some day guests, and see what we can see. It's been a hot minute since either one of us have been to Busch Gardens at all. So we'll see what's changed, what's new, and hopefully get some food soon because I'm starting to get hungry.
Yep, and we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so at our first scare zone of the night, we are at Beyond the Veil. Again, this is before anything is actually open. This is all black light reactive stuff. You can see some of the black lights going already. Taking a lot of interest in the scenery here. Again, it started raining as soon as we walked outside. Feels like it's just gonna be one of those nights, but it's supposed to clear up by like 7:30. But this is gonna be all full of scare actors. These things are most likely gonna light up. Got these funky looking mushrooms in the daytime. This is obviously going to have a jumper. That'll be really cool when the time comes. There will probably be people in the bamboo.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yep, right there. Pretty short area, but definitely looks really cool already. So this will be a lot better at night. All right, here we have a map for Howl O Scream.
Here's where we just came out of, Beyond the Veil. Right there, that's what we just came out of.
Yep, so this is just for some wayfinding. Apparently this guy is part of a new show over here called 50/50 Choose Your Fate. We don't know anything about it, so that'll probably be really cool.
Also, not that I don't think we'll be able to show it because lots of copywritten music, but we're definitely going to go to Fiends tonight.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to show you clips from Fiends with other music overlaid.
The Blood Bar. So this year, this bar had a really good drink last year, and I was saying on the Uber over here, I hope it's here because it was really good, and boom.
All right, so we found a booth. It's not open yet, obviously, because Howl O Scream isn't started again yet. But this is the Stranglewood Vineyard. We got, looks like just a bunch of cocktails. No food here at all.
These were $6 last year.
Yeah.
They are $11 now.
Okay, so let's see. We got Wheel of Misfortune. Test your luck with this mixture of Big Storm vodka, grape juice, and standard sour mix. All right,
I'm gonna get that.
But it's in a. You can get it in a souvenir pilsner, so that might be cool.
I wonder if you get cheap refills.
Refill $12.99.
Oh, nah.
The Devil's Wild Candy Apple Cocktail served in a blood bag. Sold. I will be getting that one. All right, so we're at, what is this place? We're at the Giraffe Bar in Busch Gardens, obviously. And we got our first round of drinks. These are not Howl O Scream drinks. We just found a bar to hang out because it's raining pretty hard. So Josh here got the Posh Puffin, which is a frozen watermelon drink. And he has already tried it, but he's going to go ahead and give you his first honest reaction.
Very good, refreshing. Can't say it's the alcohol. Very dangerous.
Yeah. And I have not tried mine yet. This is the Thorn and Berry. I do not remember what's in here. It was because it was an on-tap cocktail. So I don't need to mix this at all. I just need to go in and drink it.
Josh just found the alcohol.
Did you find the alcohol?
Brain freeze.
Okay. All right, so let's try this. Oh.
You don't like it?
I hate that. That is terrible. That is...
It's okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to take one for the team here?
No, I'll try and chug it down, but this is bad.
Well, let's rephrase that. We don't like it because it's not to our taste. That is not saying that it is terrible for everybody. Mark just doesn't like it. Try squeezing the lemon on it.
Okay, let's see if this makes it any better. I don't think so because it's got lemon in it. Didn't help. No. I got it. I got it.
I was gonna give you a handicap and chug half of it.
I will allow it.
Hold the straw. Cheers. There's your handicap.
Appreciate it. Now the good thing about Howl O Scream, they have candy straws. The candy straws are flavored, and they're just like Fun Dip sticks. So I was literally able to just eat my straw to match the cup, which is always nice.
So it's still raining out, so we decided we're just gonna stay. There's a food place. I didn't catch the name over where the bar is, and I'm hungry, so they had flatbread pizzas, salad, cheesecake, a whole dill pickle, fruit cups, and French fries. The fruit cup and the fries were $12.39. Josh's pizza was $15. That's ridiculous at how expensive the food at Busch Gardens is. Like, I don't understand. Like I said earlier, last year the Jell-O shots were $6. They're $11 now. That's almost double just from one year to the next.
Yeah, like, just to give you guys an idea, we came here with a certain amount of spending money, and we're not sure if it's going to be enough for what we brought. Like, this is pretty overpriced based on a food standpoint already. So just keep that in mind if you're coming here. This is kind of ridiculous.
Okay, so we finished our food and we're kind of wandering around. We've come to the next scare zone, the Voodoo area. I don't know what its full name is. It just says Voodoo. So again, technically Howl O Scream has not yet started. It is still only like 6:30. But oh man, giant wicker man coming up on my right. I don't know what that is. Oh, that guy had a bad day.
Someone had a bone to pick with them.
Oh my God. And Josh is back with his terrible puns. Also giant wicker man, holy mackerel. Okay. I don't really see too much in the scare zone.
Yeah, but you got a bunch of boo holes. There'll be.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of boo holes back here. So, where, what? Oh my God. What area are we going into? Like the actual Busch Gardens area?
I think Timbuktu.
Timbuktu, okay. Do-it-yourself voodoo, I love it, I love it. Oh, okay, so this is for some wayfinding, this is the Nairobi train station, and Serengeti Outpost is up there.
So something that they've got is these Moldorama machines. They've got ones for the actual park that are always out apparently. I'm assuming these are always out as well, but they changed these out for Howl O Scream specific. This is the third one we've come across. This is a skull, we came across a devil
and Frankenstein.
So definitely came across several of these. I guarantee there's more.
I don't know if you guys can see the price, but they are $5 for the, is it wax? Wax mold?
Liquid plastic.
Liquid plastic. So yeah, we just want to point those out. These are some cheap, cool souvenirs. I think they say Howl O Scream on the back of them, at least some of them. So definitely something to keep an eye on.
So this is, again, last year, the video didn't make it, but this is a really cool Cadillac hearse that they have for display. This one is called the Shortcut.
I'm sure they'll have a scare actor on that.
There wasn't last year from what I remember.
No.
This does look a little different than last year though.
Yeah, it does.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, this definitely feels different than it was last year. There's a graveyard over here. Bruh.
It's a really cool werewolf. And there's going to be somebody in there. That's a boo hole.
Yep.
Nice. Probably a werewolf.
Lots of puddles.
I get him.
Probably going to be somebody in the middle there. Somebody
Yeah.
in there. That's our door.
It is.
Money you're gonna have to right here too.
Oh yeah.
No, like right here.
Right here. There's a boo hole right there.
Oh yeah. Definitely right there. 100%.
You
Okay.
think you're safe and then...
One more look. The Shortcut.
All right, we just went to our first bar and we got some drinks. Kat and Josh both got the Wheel of Misfortune. Kat got it not in a souvenir cup. Josh got it in a souvenir cup. And I got the Blood Bag, which is apparently like a wild apple kind of thing, candy apple thing. So Kat, go ahead.
It says it has grape juice, but I'm really not getting a grape flavor out of it. Josh took a sip and he said it's like the
Pomegranate vitamin water.
pomegranate vitamin water. I agree. I definitely get that. I do not get grape at all. But that's what's making it purple, so.
All right, time for the Blood Bag. I guess I actually have to like...
Yeah.
That tastes like apple pie.
Really?
You gotta put the straw and then...
You gotta hoist it up, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Apple pie are those apple toasters.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up babying this because it's like, it's okay, but it's like, it's strong for me.
And by the way, the event has officially started.
I'm sure you can hear the spooky music. So we just got out of the residence home for the holidays. Josh and I went, holy mackerel. I kept thinking we were getting closer and closer to the end, and we were not as close to the end as I thought. There's a giant Santa scare actor at the end, and he says, starts to say Merry Christmas, but he burps in the middle. And I'm like, all right, Rick Sanchez, calm down there. And then Josh made the same terrible vegetarian joke that he made last year.
There's a kitchen scene with a cut up body, and they asked if you wanted some dinner. No thanks, I'm vegetarian. Keep walking.
Although I gotta say, obviously, you know, I'm a wuss, so I got scared quite a bit. Josh actually got scared once too. But mostly, yeah, I just kind of screamed in Josh's ear and kept grabbing his arm.
I kept laughing.
You tender eye me! Oh, you bastard! Hey! Ah, there be no parley here! We're starving for some fresh meat!
I bet you are. Whoa, what the
I found the rum. There's rum.
We're in the wrong theme park,
No
Josh.
more rum gone. What?
Wrong
Dang
theme
it.
park. So, we just went over to the Blood Bar. Last year, there was a delicious strawberry flavored drink. I don't remember what it was called. Vampire Bite. It came with fake fangs. It's the same drinks you can get everywhere else at this Blood Bar. So, I'm like super bummed because that's what I was really looking forward to because that drink was so delicious and screwed. So far, not super impressed with Howl O Scream this year.
But we are going to Cirque X Scream. Alright, so we just did Cirque X Scream. And it was a really cool Cirque show. They had fire twirler,
Tons of acrobats, dancers,
trampoline guys.
Yeah, that's acrobats. We weren't really sure if we were allowed to film or not until the show had already started, so I'm going to dump a whole bunch of pictures and video on Instagram, so check those out. We were in the front, one of the front rows, so it was pretty good view. I was able to get a lot of nice pictures and short video clips, so I will get those posts probably tomorrow on Instagram just because it's late and my phone's dying. So overall, it was really fun. I really liked it. Kind of reminded me of the Cirque du Soleil that we went to for my birthday. But it was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it. I think there were 4 show times, maybe only 3. I didn't catch what the show times were, other than the 7:30 one that we went to.
The show times were a little bit weird because it said 7:30 was the last one, but there was like a 3:30 and a 5:30. So I don't know if it's like a show that goes on during the day and then it just bleeds into Howl O Scream or what. But it was definitely fun. We liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check that one out if you come. All right, so I just got off Tigers for the first time. I didn't know what that did. Okay, for those of you that haven't been on it, from a dead stop, you just shoot forward. You go about halfway up the track. You go back, you shoot backward. Again, halfway or so up, you go through the thing again, you shoot forward again just enough to get above the curve, and then you turn upside down.
It does a corkscrew at the very top.
It does a corkscrew at the very...
I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is the track up there.
So it does this corkscrew at the very top, and then just drops you into another loop. That was... I've never done a coaster like that.
That was fun.
That was seriously intense for me.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. I would do it again, but Jesus, my heart was in my throat. At the top, when we did that curve, that flip over, I was... Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm next to him going, shake and bake.
Like, I was fine other than that. It was at that moment I was like, please hold me. Please. Oh, God. Okay, that was intense.
Jesus. I have short legs!
There's also that. Great job. Great job. That means he's double smart.
My mortal enemy, the fog machine. Okay, so for our last stop of the evening, we are taking a look at all of the merch. So here's a nice shirt that has all of the houses on it. And then this is the one that we went in. And there's actually this really cool meat market store that kind of has a little bit of everything in it. Definitely don't remember seeing anything like this last year. I missed this detail earlier with the meat on it. Yeah, see, this is cute. The Spirit jersey. It's very glittery, but $42. I don't feel like spending that much. That's ridiculous. How much is this? This is a corksicle. These are going to be expensive no matter what. $34. It's cute. It's cute, but not that cute.
Yeah, it's got spiders and stuff on it.
How much is
Another
that?
corksicle. This is 42.
Okay, so it's I think 10 more than this one. 11 more than this one.
You're just gonna hang this up here? Or maybe if it's lower?
And then this is the back of that glittery Spirit jersey.
No, but I see this one.
Some kind of special edition thing.
Oh, yep. There's a Ouija board shirt that comes with the thingy.
Plain shit.
Sure. Looks like this, and the shadow's in the way. And it looks like it comes in rose gold also. Interesting. I don't mess with Ouija boards. There's just some things that I don't feel like I need to mess with, and those are one of them. We're back out to the main horror night. Well, I don't know if this is the main store or not. So, just for an example about how Busch Gardens is so much more expensive than Disney, this is a mystery pin pack. Is it one pin?
It is 2.
2. But what's that price?
$30.
$30. That's double the price of Disney. So, overall, honestly, probably would have skipped this year's Howl O Scream. The drinks were okay. There was all the food. We didn't even actually get to try any Howl O Scream food. There was some like snacky stuff, like a Flamin' Hot Cheetos pretzel thing, and I don't even remember what else. Oh, apple fries and an Oreo funnel cake. Like, that was it. Apparently there was a sandwich at whatever their smokehouse restaurant is. I'm not a Busch Gardens person, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's it. But we would have to go through 3 scare zones to get back to it because it's all the way at the back of the park, and I'm hungry. So Fiends was good. We can't film in Fiends because too much copyrighted music. Also, it's not family friendly. The 50/50 show that they've been advertising was like the host it didn't gel very well. The 3 people were plants, which is, with that kind of show, they have to be.
And it was pretty obvious.
And it was very obvious that they were plants, but like, it was just okay. To be honest, like I said, I wish I would have skipped this year. We did buy the Nobu necklace, like we said, and we were gonna test it, and they failed. There were 2 scare zones that did actually pay attention to the Nobu necklace. Mark's actually wearing it right now. The clowns near the bumper cars, and there was, I don't even remember what the scare zone was called, but there were these like scarecrow guys. They paid attention to it. The pirate guys didn't care whatsoever. They still got up and, I don't remember who was with, Mark or I was wearing it, still got up in our faces, and I met up with one of my friends that's actually a cast member here at Busch Gardens, specifically for Horror Nights. She does the VIP tours, and she even agreed. She said that the scare actors and the pirates do not care, which is disappointing. Like, I understand that the Nobu is not a guarantee, but they didn't make any effort. They got way too close, and it just, this is a brutally honest review. I would have skipped this year, and I'm a little hesitant to even consider going next year.
So one thing that I wanted to point out specifically in regard to this event and this year is it has outpriced itself completely. I personally feel that nothing that we looked at was worth the money in any way, shape, or form. Like, I kid you not, a $14 pretzel is ridiculous. I don't care what else is on it. $9 apple fries was ridiculous. Don't get me wrong. We are used to paying Disney prices for things, and we get an annual pass holder discount, but that is a 10% discount. So it's not like it's a huge thing. This park is more expensive inside the park than Disney is. One thing that we did was we looked at the merch in the Howl O Scream merch store, and there is a wide variety. I'm gonna call it wide because there are several different options of shirt and blankets and all kinds of other things. However, I don't care what anyone says. The second you try and charge me $43 for a t-shirt because you put it into a small plastic bucket that looks like a paint can, that is absolutely ridiculous. I am not paying that amount of money for any reason. And if I did have a discount from Busch Gardens, which to my knowledge is anywhere between 10 and 20%, that still doesn't make it worth the money. Don't get me wrong, I know Disney charges like $36, $37 for a t-shirt, but I don't buy those either. It's ridiculous. So, personal opinions are, Busch Gardens is way overpriced once you walk through the door, unless you, I'm assuming, unless you have some kind of pass that makes that discount well worth it. And Howl O Scream this year was not worth it for us. We enjoyed Fiends. We always enjoy Fiends. We enjoyed the new Cirque show. I don't think it was here last year. I wasn't here last year. Okay, Kat's saying that it was. So I enjoyed that. It was a nice Cirque thing. It wasn't scary in any way, shape, or form. It was just a Cirque show. And then the other thing is the 50/50 show, like Kat said. It's presented as a game show, and it's okay, but there's no twist about it. There's nothing you can not see coming about it. It was just kind of there. And the other thing was they didn't really heavily advertise it. You see the guy, the game show host, in the trailers or in the advertisements, and he's obviously on some kind of game show set, but they don't say anything about what it is where to, like, if it's a show, is it the theme of the whole park? They don't say anything about it, which is, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I saw them post about it on Facebook. I made a comment on Facebook, and somebody that was not affiliated, to my knowledge, with Busch Gardens answered my Facebook question. So that's how I even knew what it was before I got here. I think Busch Gardens needs to step it up 1,000%. I think they need to cut their prices. Oh, and in line with that price thing, they are charging a 5% surcharge on everything. So on top of their already high prices for everything, 5% additional for a surcharge that who knows what that's for. It doesn't make sense. It's not worth the money. I have previously said come to Busch Gardens Howl O Scream specifically. I cannot recommend against it enough this year. Personal opinion. So we probably will not be back next year based on our experience this year. We'll see, but I'm doubting it. Well, you know, I would rather put my money into something that we know we're going to do and we're going to enjoy than waste the money. No, it was cheap to get in, but the prices inside are ridiculous.